हेलो एभ्रिवान आज चाहिँ म मेरो छोरीलाई चाहिँ मेरो भ्लग दिँदैछु उसले चाहिँ आज दुबई चकलेट बनाउँछ अरे
Try.
सी विल ट्राई तर हाम्रो इन्ग्रिडियन्ट्सहरू चाहिँ अब
Substitute.
त्यस्तो चाहिँ पाएन किनभने अहिले सबै के अरे के भएर रहेछ सोल्ड आउट भएर चाहिँ
Katifico satama say kadif.
कुरु कदे कदे इफ किनेको छ हामीले यो चाहिँ होइन लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोज होइन अब ट्राई गर्छ
Your ingredients it's
यो जस्ट हाम्रो ट्रायलको लागि मात्र हो अब इफ राम्रो भयो भने हामी भन्छौँ नराम्रो छ कि राम्रो छ होइन आजसम्म अलिकति सन्चो पनि छुइनँ त्यही भएर आज म ह्यान्ड ओभर चाहिँ म मेरो छोरी मेरो सानो छोरी एन्जेलिनालाई दिँदैछु है त ओके सी यू सुन बाई
यो यसमा चाहिँ अब दुबई चकलेटमा चाहिँ मेन इन्ग्रिडियन्ट चाहिँ खासमा कटिफी भन्ने इन्ग्रिडियन्ट छ तर हामीले त्यसको सब्स्टिट्युटमा खडिफी भन्ने दिएको छ अनि पिस्तासियो पेस्ट क्रिम मेन अनि tahini र हामीले मिल्क कुकिङ चकलेट किनेको छ सो त्यो मेन इन्ग्रिडियन्ट्स अनि चकलेटको लागि मोल्ड हामीले चकलेटको मोल्ड चाहिँ पाएन तर यो आई थिङ्क दिस सुड वर्क फाइन सो त्यही हो इन्ग्रिडियन्ट्स चाहिँ so first things first, I put water in this like saucepan, and we're gonna melt the chocolate like milk or some so I'm just gonna let that simmer, and we will get chocolate. It's chocolate, and we're gonna break it. It's not breaking. Break गरेर भने चाहिँ it's faster, I guess. So the rest more I'll add it later. अब separate bowl मा चाहिँ we use the Kadifi. Oh my god. And we'll just put 2 handfuls. Two big handfuls. Oh my god. Because it's just a test. So it should be like this. And I think, oh yeah, we will just fry this, not fry, like saute in with butter, and we make it a bit roasted. So that's the next step. So I'll get another pan to do this one. So with a tablespoon of butter, I'm gonna fry this. Not fry, but like kind of saute it. So yes, you'll see me do this. To fry this, I don't know if that's the right word, until it's like golden brown. So you just like, you can already see it's kind of already doing that. If you think you need a bit more butter, just add a bit more butter. I think I will just add a little bit more because we have a lot of this. So you can see it's already like turning brown. So until it turns like if you see that, this whole thing has to be that color. So we're gonna do that now. This one's a little bit burnt, but this is the color you should get. And I'm just gonna let this cool down, and I'm just gonna continue on with the chocolate and keep on mixing and stirring it until it's like a silky type of consistency.
अलिकति हाम्रो मिस्टेक चाहिँ भयो मेरो छोरीले चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ चिपवाला मागे किन्यौँ
I said this one.
सो आज अब हामीले चाहिँ यो डेरी प्रोडक्टको क्याडबरी डेरीज मिल्क चक्लेट चाहिँ यो किनेर फेरि ल्याएर चाहिँ अब फेरि गर्नु आँटेको छ किनभने त्यो अर्को चाहिँ एकदमै नराम्रो भयो त्यो चक्लेट चाहिँ
कुकिङको चक्लेट चाहिँ हुँदैन रहेछ
कुकिङ चक्लेटले भएन र अब यो हामीले चाहिँ डेरी मिल्क चक्लेट अगेन ल्याएर फेरि गर्दैछौँ ओके लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोज
So we are gonna use dairy milk. Dairy milk is all I'm on अलिक सानो काट्नुपर्छ so it's easier. So we are just gonna, chop this and put this again in the bowl. Ani panima simmer, boil, melt gardiने. Just have like a saucepan, put some water, not to the top, just a little bit, and just stir, and you can see that it's melting, and it should melt like silky melt on oursa. And you just keep on stirring, and eventually it will melt. You can see here, and it's not clumpy. Agiko chocolate mache, it became clumpy because it was a cooking chocolate, and you use that for like making like brownies. But this one is already normal chocolate, so it's the consistency you need when you make chocolate. So don't make the mistake. Just buy normal regular dairy milk chocolate because it melts like normal chocolate, because you're essentially just making chocolate again. So just use this dairy milk one. You can see it's melting very nicely, faster and more silky, because that's what we want. We want it to be nice silky type of texture. I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah. And you can see it's simmering down here, but that doesn't matter, just as long as you don't burn it. Keep the heat low heat. And look, it's just melting. So I'm holding the camera, so it's a bit hard to mix it, but yeah. The crunchy kadafi part, but I think I might need to make more. But we're just gonna try with a little bit. But essentially, we just have to mix it with the pistachio cream and the tahini, and that's it for this. You can already see the difference. There's a difference with that before is chocolate and this chocolate. Look how easy it has melted, and it's very like smooth. The other one started getting clumpy because that's what you use to make stuff like brownies. So don't use that, just use normal regular chocolate. The first thing you should do is melt the chocolate, because the chocolate latte, you need to make it into the mold, so then you can put the filling, and then you put more chocolate on top of the filling, so then it's covered, and then you make the chocolate essentially. So you need to make the base, and that's why melting the chocolate is a key and crucial step first. So to make the base, and you should have like a watery, runny type of thing. I think I'm just gonna let it set a little bit more, just so it's the perfect consistency, but this is already a good consistency in my opinion. Just keep on stirring, and no bumps, no lumps, just smooth consistency. And yeah, look at this chocolate. See, there was a difference between using this one and the other chocolate, which was just the cooking chocolate. So don't use the cooking chocolate, use this. Also, don't mind the kitchen gets a bit dirty when I start cooking and doing stuff, so it might look a bit messy, but yes, this is what we want. No lumps. So I'm gonna go on to the next step. I'm just gonna let this just stay a little bit. So yeah. So actually, this one I'm actually meant to make it after the chocolate's been melted and been set it into the mold, but we're just doing this step now because we want to know how much portion if I want to make extra, and plus we had to do the chocolate again, so that's why it's a bit out of time, but we have this much. I think we might need more, in my opinion, but let's just see how much this gets us. So we're gonna get just a tablespoon of this. It's a bit hard to open, but I think I need to open this a bit more wider. A bit more, I think. I'm just eyeing this out, I'm not even kidding. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Just mixing it. Okay. And then we're gonna get pistachio cream, which this smells so good. This is from Costco, by the way. This was also like people were buying. I'm just gonna put it. I think a tablespoon should be. Tablespoon and a little bit more. I'm using so many spoons. Okay. Now let's mix. So I've mixed it, and I think I'm gonna make a little bit more. So I'm gonna put some of the chocolate into the freezer so it can set. And very thin layer.
अब चाहिँ यहाँ बनिँदैछ.
So एकदम thin layer चाहिँ यहाँ हाल्नुपर्छ यहाँ.
You don't need to spray.
No, because it comes off itself. I'm pretty sure. My first time oil.
उसले चाहिँ ठुल्ठुलो ब्लक बनाउँदैछ.
ठुलो ब्लकको चक्लेटै पाएन हैन. आइ माइलो. So सबै यहाँ चक्लेट कभर्ड भयो. जस्ट कभर मात्रै गर्नुपर्छ. So बेस बनिन्छ नि त्यसपछि यसरी.
त्यसपछि यसलाई कहाँ राख्ने?
फ्रिजरमा.
फ्रिजरमा हाल्दैछ.
So the chocolate, this mold has like, it's frozen, not frozen, it's set basically. So now I just have to put the filling and then put more chocolate on top of it and then put it in the freezer, and eventually it will become Dubai chocolate. So let's see if this works and let's see if the taste comes. I tried this and it does taste like the Dubai chocolate filling. So let's see how it goes. So अब म यो Dubai chocolate को filling so यहाँ one scoop each हाल्छु यहाँ, and I think we have more than enough actually. अनि मैले अलिकति extra बनाएको छु, so I just made a bit more extra. I can always make some more if this works out. I'm gonna make some more because it's good. I can just share it. अनि यो Dubai chocolate को त्यो filling, the crunchy bit, मैले यो Woolworthsमा पायो. It's not the one that online मा सबैजनाले देखाएको चाहिँ हैन यो. This one is a different one. But I think it does the job. कोही कोहीले rice noodle पनि चलाउन मिल्छ भनेछ. So I think if you can't find it and you really want to get the taste, you can use the rice noodles. Apparently it works just as good. So yes, the amount of spoons I've used is crazy. Okay, and we're just gonna spread this out and I'll see you in a bit. अब चाहिँ यो फिलिङ चाहिँ मैले हालिसकेँ दुबाई चक्लेटको फिलिङ मेन क्रेज अब यो यहाँ हाल्छु म and I'm gonna fill it up and put it back into the freezer. So let's do that. It's a bit messy, but your chocolate is already covered भइसक्यो तर I'm gonna get rid of these air bubbles, so you just eventually just tap like that and it will go. So after I do that, I'm gonna put this in the freezer and let this set and then become chocolate.
ल अब चाहिँ हामी डिप फ्रिजमा हाल्छौँ
अलिकति bubbles भयो.
बबल्स अलिकति हल्का आयो
We're not professionals.
अब कति पछि निकाल्नुपर्छ
So chocolate has been set. I'm going to take it out of the mold and see. Costa se va a your chocolate. Flop? I don't think so. Silicone ko mabanun mo sa'yo. Hinatayo. So it's chocolate bar. Oh! Wow! Because it was fresh from the freezer, alikati kore sa, but let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do a taste test. It's good. Tastes like Dubai chocolate.
दामी
ल कस्तो लाग्यो त युट्युबमा भनिदिनु
दामी छ
होममेड यता ड्याडी पनि भनिदेऊ अनि त्यो भित्रको देखाइदेऊ त टक्क कस्तो भएछ क्रन्ची छ ल अब म पनि खान्छु
Just a dish either. Look at that.
दामी भएछ ल ओके आजको एन्जीले बनाएको दुबाई चक्लेट चाहिँ सक्सेसै भयो भनौँ मिठै छ क्रन्ची छ टेस्ट आएको छ तपाईँहरू पनि यो रेसिपीलाई हेरेर बनाउनु होला अब मेरो पनि सुत्ने बेला त भएको त छैन तर पनि अब आज सन्चो छुइनँ म त्यही भएर ओछ्यानमा पसिहाल्ने हो रेस्ट ल त गुड नाइट बाई बाई सी यू ओके मार्लिन टेल मी अबाउट माई ब्लग्स
Oh, well, it's really good and great. It's amazing. Look at that, and I like your momo.
Thank you.
Very delicious. Make it more and bring it at work.
And what do you have to say to my blogs? Like, share.
Like and subscribe. Yay!
Thank you. Okay, the next one, Georgie Bilby. Come on, say something about my blogs.
What blouse?
My vlogs, my videos.
Ah, your videos are great, wonderful. I love them.
What
But
do
I
you have
would-
to say? Subscribe.
What? It's very easy to make momo, but for Georgie, I would like if you make the momo, because I'm very old and I can't do it. I got arthritis in my arms. But for everybody else, enjoy the recipe and have a great time.
Thank you.
it.